Hey YouTube, John McConnon here. Today we're going to be talking about the 7-day home sale method. We're going to talk, this is a live um, case study. I'm doing the marketing for my brother's 7-day home sale this weekend. Now, normally I like to have all the marketing done before Sunday. I like to actually submit it so that the marketing begins on Monday, because normally it takes maybe 24 hours for Facebook to approve your ad. I like to have everything done, and then it starts. The main thing you don't want to run into is putting it out too early, so people think the open house and the sale is that first weekend. So I like to avoid that, but I'd rather have this all done. My brother called me on a Sunday and said, "Let's sell it next weekend." So that brought up a few things for me. One, I decided I had no choice but to put it on the MLS, and I offered $10 to buyers agents on the MLS. So I don't expect any calls from buyers agents. I don't expect any help from buyers agents. Maybe they would call and say, "Well, can we bid?" Or my buyers would like me to work with them. But I almost sort of ruled that out in the explanations and the comments in the MLS. So I don't expect any calls from them. But let's see what I did, and then you can probably do all of this or some of it yourself, or you might want to contact me and have me help you do it. I have a 7-day home sale course available at winnerscheck.org if you're interested. Now, if you stick around to the end of this video, and I remember, I will show you how to get it at a significant discount. I haven't even made the page yet, but instead of just going to winnerscheck.org, go to winnerscheck.org / let's just call it deal, DEAL, because I don't have a better name for it right now. And that'll be up for a little while. So right now it's a slow time of the year, or potentially slow time of the year. I'll be selling. It's November 14th, and I started marketing. I think this is the third day of marketing. It's the second day of paying for marketing. So let's see. Well, first of all, let me just show you the ad that I ran in Facebook. This is basically what the ad looks like. And I'm sending money to it. It says Carlsbad Home Condo to be sold this weekend to best bidder. This is Caminito Tingo down there. Search favoriterealestate.com for more information. And if they click through it, they go to my website. But if they see the ad, see, that was just a post. If they see the ad, they actually come to this website here. So that was my post that I turned into an ad, and the link on the ad goes here. So home will be open for inspection from 1 to 4 this Saturday and Sunday, the 16th and 17th. Opening bids will start 30, which is 10,000 below Zillow's estimate. And that's what it was when I started this process. Opening bid 330, then they can click here for more information, and they can go here, and then they can go back to my website. Now, you probably don't have your own website, so this is where you'd be sending them. At the bottom of this post, I will put a link to this setup. You can you can get a 14-day free trial to ClickFunnels, and you can modify this ad. Now, if you do it right away when you're seeing this, you're going to get this information. You're going to have to take it down. Eventually, I'm going to sanitize it so that you can just use it right off the bat the way it is. But you click on it, you get a 14-day free trial, then they'll start billing you. If you get billed, I will get a referral fee, but this can be done in a 5 or 7 day process. So now, how did the ads perform? So this was the ad. Caminito Tingo is what I called it, and it's got 203 clicks. This is Facebook saying it's got 2,600 impressions, 663 impressions. 2613 reach, 15 cents per click, and I've spent $30 on it in 2 days. Let's hear it. It says lifetime. Let's see. I think I started it. Let's see if it started Monday. I don't think it did. So we have, since Monday, we've got, February. Why am I in February? Oh no. That was terrible. Let's go back. Yeah. February 14th to November 14th. So I want to, that is really not, I don't want to waste your time in updating this. Let's go this week. Let's try that. Now, 206 clicks, 15 cents a click, $30. And as I said, these clicks are going to this ClickFunnels website, which you can take from me. And then you can make this cleaner or tighter. And then I have the auction rules here. And basically, the point of the auction is that we're going to be taking bids or offers. We're going to rank them, put them in order. We're going to call the people starting with the lowest and tell them what the strongest bid is. Ask them if they want to improve it. If there's a lot of bidders, we might say improve it by 3,000 or 5,000. If there's only a few, it'd be improve it by 1,000. That's really up to the seller and you. I reserve that right to change the number. And I clearly state multiple times it's a non-binding auction. It's basically we're trying to establish a price so that then and it's not binding on the seller or the buyer. But if we get to a price that is in the range that the seller would want to sell, then we can negotiate the other terms. And if we use a California Association of Realtors contract, which I would, they sign, and then we can open escrow, and then the buyer gets all the normal protections in the standard process. So they'd have inspections, they have contingencies. It just converts right over into a standard move. So really, the bidding is to allow the strongest buyer, the one who wants to buy the property the most, win. I've done variations on this many times. It worked like a charm in the short sale market. I'm a little concerned because we only started Tuesday. But, okay, so here we can see that we've gotten 206 clicks on the ad. Let's see if I can go to Google Analytics. Now, on Google Analytics, hopefully it'll just pop me right in. I looked at it earlier, so it should come up. I have a bunch of websites, but it should come up as for favoriterealestate.com. And my mouth might not be in sync with my words right now because right now we're putting a heavy load on my computer. So the traffic channel, basically, we've had 78 page views. So this would be, over the last 7 days, we've had 105. We had virtually, well, I can't say it's virtually none. It's a new website. I changed over from a previous vendor. And so almost all this traffic is because of the Facebook ad. And, well, let's see. We can probably see where they came from right here. Overview. Or maybe all traffic's better. I've forgotten. We'll see in a second. Okay, yeah, so you can see most of the traffic's from social media, and that's up until yesterday. We've probably had half that much again today. So that was in 2 days. Some organic search off of there. Here, let's just add it to here. We'll go to the 14th, to the 14th, apply. So take those numbers from yesterday and add these for today. And now, let's just see how it shows up. Now, this should be interesting. So if we go to Realtor.com, this is really why I wanted to put it on the MLS and only offer $10. Not because I expect the agents to work together, but if you type in Carlsbad, California, CA, or we could probably just type in Caminito, 7702, Caminito, Tingo, Unit 201, here we go, Carlsbad, California, search. So it comes up here on Realtor.com. It's got our pictures. Home to be sold this Sunday via auction, bidding to start from 3:30. So it's got my information that I put in there. And earlier today, in one of the views, when I was testing it for the seller, who's actually my brother, it did have open houses on here. So maybe because I went directly, it doesn't show up as well. So let's go to Carlsbad. Let's see if that'll bring us back to just a regular Carlsbad search. Now let's go property type. Let's go under 400K. hit the search. Open house. Yeah. Okay. So in the regular ads, here, let me move this down here. You can see it's got the listing, it's got open house. Now, if we click on the listing, it shows under property details, maybe? Yeah, it's got the information about hold this Sunday. So it works great for Realtor.com, which is the site that has the most traffic in the country. And we're only offering $10 to buyer's agents. So if we sell the home, we will have saved 2.5% or 3%, which is the standard from the buyers. Of course, we use the big data on Facebook to get it in front of buyers. I didn't say this earlier, but when we did the marketing on Facebook, I marketed people on Zillow, who went to Zillow, who went to Realtor.com, who went to Homes.com, Trulia, and or people who are looking for a mortgage. So we really targeted people who are doing, we're letting in Facebook, and then we just gave it like 25 miles from the home. We're letting Facebook target the people who are interested. Facebook's algo is good at that. So if you go to my website, if you go to any realtor's website and you were to search I could have done that on the first page, couldn't I? We'll just go back. So you go to any realtor's website, Carlsbad, California, search, and now let's just go to max price. Let's go 375. So I'll really narrow it down. Oh, this isn't right. Advanced search. I did something wrong. Look at that. Carlsbad. CA. Carlsbad. Let's just go Carlsbad. Okay, here we go. So let's refine it down to 375. Boom. So now we really want to go down to 350. That cannot be. Why are there 200 results? I'm using my own search wrong. Well, anyway, property search. So we're going to search by zip 92009, 92009, and max. That's minimum price. I don't want that. I want max price 350. Now it worked. Okay, so here we go. I don't know what I was doing wrong earlier. Okay, so you can get all the information. So you can get any realtor's website. They search, like if you go to, some people like Redfin. Let's see. I haven't checked on this today, but let's see how hard it is to find on Redfin. So Carlsbad, California. And then we're going to go max. Well, just for the sake of, some people are going to search up to 350, but there it is. It's the top one at 330. And it's got the open again. So we're getting the benefits of being on the MLS, and we're saving the real estate agent fees. We've supplemented with, I put it on Craigslist, which is easy. In the course of 7-day home sale method, if we'll put the training in there on how to set up the Google page, how to set up the ClickFunnels page, how to put it up onto Facebook, how to market on Craigslist. It's all, this is just the marketing module. We're just looking at it today. Basically, we've gotten this listing out all over with open houses. We'll have signs out. I would expect a lot of people to attend the open house this weekend, or I hope. My concern is that it is November. It is a slow time of the year. We will see if we get it done. Now, what's the property worth? Well, I said starting offers are $330. The property is probably worth, there's competing properties that look a little nicer that are for sale for right now at close to $370. So we started off at a good price. My brother, if he sells it here, will pay me almost nothing. I said I'd do it for. I'm not going to say. I don't want people saying I want your bro deal, but after expenses, I'm making less than $1,000 after expenses. But it's because it's my brother, and he will save 2.5 or 3%. And if it doesn't work, and he still wants to sell, then we can either change the amount on the listing, and I go to the caravan and explain that to realtors, or we could refer it to another listing agent and let them start fresh, and whatever money you would pay me, we would recover. And in fact, we could probably get a 30 to 50% referral fee, and I'd share that with you. So this was a marketing module. This is how we would go around setting up the marketing. And in other videos, I'll talk about the importance of the pricing strategy, why you want to know what your max dollar is. You want to see if it's worth paying real estate agents by knowing what the max you could expect is and seeing if you can actually do better. I'm going to talk about why we've pre-disclosed. I'll show how I've got my brother to do the disclosures. We're going to have them ready for everybody who comes through the open house if they want to see the disclosures, if they want to have a blank contract, if they want to see an inspection list and repairs. My brother's made some and some he hasn't. All those things are part of eliminating buyers' objections, so they're willing to make a strong offer on the referral date. Now, again, we're doing this with about 5 days of marketing, so it's even less. I have a 7-day home sale method because I know it usually takes a day or two when you put the marketing up for it to get approved by Facebook. So we're trying to do it in a short period of time. I'm not predicting the house will be sold, but I am predicting a lot of people to show up for open house. And in my experience, if you get 15, 20, 30 people showing up for an open house, you will get offers at fair market value offers. So we're going to see if that works again. I bought houses in November. I love selling in November. I mean, I love buying in November. I think selling in November is excellent, but I would have picked I was trying to talk him into it, but he's moving to Texas. He wanted to go see that he actually wanted to move there. So he didn't want to put his house on the market before that. I wanted him to go in the middle of November. Early November, so we wouldn't interfere with the holidays. People can move in after Thanksgiving, but before Christmas. Right now, this is not the sweetest time. Again, I think the next time to be on the market would be right after Thanksgiving or Thanksgiving week. That's. But I shared that with him, so I'm looking forward to the weekend. And thanks for coming to our video on this. Or I'm going to have it on our website at winnerscheck.org and all the others in this series. So thanks. Talk to you later. Bye. Oh, I'm having trouble getting to the... Where is it? Here we go. Boom.